Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to part 53 of Kingdom Hearts Final Mix. And believe it or not, things are going to happen. We will actually do something in this part. And it's going to be oh so exciting, don't you think? But first of all, we have to kill all these Heartless and get to, well, the specific point in this castle. So, same old routine, kill the Heartless, blah 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 blah. Kill all these wizard Heartless and take them out. There we go. That's two. Where's that third one? There you are. And there you go. And I think there's another one around here somewhere. Up there you are. Come on. And come on. Oh, stupid teleport spamming. Where are you? I know you're here somewhere. I know you... Ah, there you are. You know, it's kind of hard to see this guy because he kind of blends in with the background, this bizarre, weird architectural background you see, and yeah. Okay, I think that's all the enemies here, so let's proceed onward to the high tower area. Alright, and we got more Heartless to deal with. Ugh. You know, it's fun when you're actually playing this, but actually seeing this in action, it can get a bit tedious at times, you know? Of course, you can always hit the fast forward button. You can just scroll to past this part and get to the good stuff. And there will be good stuff in this part, I guarantee it. Oh, goody. Some regular old shadows. Alright, once all the enemies are gone, that means you too, wizards. I hate these guys. Where are you? There we go. Think area secure now? Good. Alright, what we have to do now is just interact with this switch after I get this nice little treasure chest right here. Down you go. Get the treasure and another gummy piece. Yay. Alright, let's activate this switch right here. Now this is when I realized I forgot to touch the switch on the other side, so through the power of jump cutting, voila. Touch this switch, and yeah. And now I'm going to jump cut back to where I was. Oh, I love editing. Alright. So, where are you? There. Hello. Wyverns. Why do they always appear in areas that risk me, you know, falling down to a lower level? Why? I think the gamers did that on... The game developers did that on purpose because they want you to be kind of reckless. They actually want you to think a little bit. So, yeah. Of course, activate this switch raises this guy a little bit, and I will actually explore this area once I see what's in here. And actually, this way leads to actual plot. After I beat these defenders up, at least, because they're in the way. Yes, through this door is actual plot progression. Okay, where are you? I love Strike Raid. Its invincibility frames and all. Alright, so, area secure, let's move onward, and, yeah, so, what's up with Maleficent and good old Riku, and what the heck has happened to Riku, you know, ever since...
So, I see the path has emerged at last.
Yes, the keyhole to the darkness.
Unlock it. And the Heartless will overrun this world.
What do I care? The darkness holds no power over me. Rather, I will use its power to rule all worlds.
Such confidence.
Oh. Ah! Impossible! The Princesses of Heart are all here. It must be her.
Without her heart, she will never be able to release her power.
The King's fools are here. I'll deal with them myself. You stay here and guard the princesses.
Well, that cutscene shut me up. So, yeah, Riku definitely underwent a change, and I'm going to let you know right here that if you go on forward, it will trigger a cutscene which will lead to a boss fight. And I'm not ready for that just yet. In fact, let's go back the way we came, because I was curious about that one switch that I did not trigger earlier. And yeah, Riku definitely underwent a change, folks. He definitely underwent a change ever since that encounter with that creepy hooded guy. And first of all, he's in his whatchamacallit, what would you call that outfit? A skin tight, heartless outfit? I mean, granted, we've seen it already when we fought him earlier, but there's nothing new about that. Now, what is new is that he somehow got his own Keyblade. Yep, that is a Keyblade, ladies and gentlemen. And how did he get it? Well, that question I think will be answered later on, or if it doesn't get answered, I will try to explain. But yeah, Riku has his own Keyblade now. I mean, granted, he lost the original Keyblade to Sora, but I'm guessing getting more powerful allows you to produce a Keyblade of your own. And yeah, stupid enemies. Anyway, you come up here and you get, well, a treasure chest, more enemies, and you trigger this switch right here, which will change the direction of, well, this thing right here, which will change the direction of the lift shop, well, the lift that you would take back in the library section. You know, the one that we had to uncover, you know, earlier, last part. Well, actually, no, not last part. 2 parts ago. Jeez, I'm confused. Alright. So anyway, let's go back the way we came because, well, that way will lead to a boss fight. Now, since I am not near a save point, I think the time has come for me to actually use one of these cottages to restore my health and MP, because I'm going to need as much health and MP as I can. And I'm going to be also stocking my characters with some health items because, well, this fight coming up, it might be difficult, but if you come prepared and you're over-leveled, you can make it through no problem, really. I mean, it's not really that hard. It also depends on what setting you set the game earlier in the beginning, so yeah. Alright, folks, the time has come to actually confront Maleficent. So let's do this.
I'm afraid you're too late. Any moment now, the final keyhole will be unsealed. This world will be plunged into darkness. It is unstoppable.
We'll stop it! After coming this far, there's no way we're gonna let that happen.
You poor, simple fools. You think you can defeat me? Me, the mistress of all evil!
My, aren't we cocky, Maleficent? Alright, the first thing you should do here is summon the best summon in the game. Tinkerbell, I choose you. And yeah, now why is Tinkerbell the best summon in the game? Well, I'll tell you why. She is auto-heal. That's right, folks. She auto-heals while you fight with your enemies. So yeah. Anyway, I'll explain more about Tinkerbell in the next fight. Now, with Maleficent here, she'll summon lightning and she'll float around on this floating platform. In order to damage her, you need to take down the platform first. Now, when Maleficent is on the ground and you're able to actually hit her, she will summon a bunch of Heartless to aid her. You know, Dark Balls, Defenders, and all that sort of thing. And she'll try to swat you away, but as you can see, I'm completely owning her. I mean, mistress of all evil. Pah! You know, for being the mistress of all evil, you're doing absolutely nothing, you know? I mean, granted, you're doing something now, but still. I thought you'd be more of a threat, you know? You're supposed to be the leader of the League of Disney Villains or something, and you're not being that much, well, helpful at this moment. I mean, not helpful. Well, antagonistic at this moment. Come on. See? Look at that. Look at that. I think Oogie Boogie took longer to defeat than her. So yeah, that was Maleficent. Pretty easy. Kinda lame, don't you think? And look at that. Mistress of all evil, my foot. Alright, for defeating her, we get Donald's cheer. I think that's the last cheer for the main party. And Ansem report number 5. You know, we've been collecting all these Ansem reports throughout the game, right? And, well, I figure the time has come for me to actually take a look at these Ansem reports, because why not, you see? I mean, I've been collecting them. They must have some kind of significance in the long run. So, yeah, let's go into the journal area and look up these Ansem reports. Let's see, Ansem reports 1, 3, 5, 7, and, let's see. Yeah, they're all odd-numbered reports for some reason. There's a good reason for this. There is a good reason. We'll get the remaining Ansem reports later on, but yeah, so let's start reading. Much of my life has been dedicated to the pursuit of knowledge. That knowledge has guarded this world well. Not a soul doubt that. Sorry, I scrolled too fast. I believe darkness sleeps in every heart, no matter how pure. Given the chance, the smallest drop can spread and swallow the heart. I have witnessed it many times. Darkness, darkness of the heart. How is it born? How does it come to affect us so? Well, you tell me. As ruler of this world, I must find the answers. I must find them before the world is lost to those taken by the darkness. Alright, he's seems like a reasonable guy, because he is once the ruler of Hollow Bastion. The shells that crawl beneath the castle, are they the people who lost their hearts, or incarnations of darkness, or something entirely beyond imagination? All my knowledge has proved no answer. One thing I am sure is that they are entirely devoid of emotion. Perhaps further study will unlock the mysteries of the heart. Fortunately, there is no shortage of test samples. They are multiplying underground even as I write this report. They still need a name. Those who lack hearts. I will call them the Heartless. Okay. See, number 5. Come on. To study heartless behavior, I picked one out for observation. It wiggled its antennae, and as if it were sensing a target, head deep into the castle. In the deepest part of the castle, its antenna began vibrating. Blah, blah. Suddenly, a strange door appeared. I never knew of its existence. It had a large keyhole, but didn't seem to be locked. So I opened the door. What I saw on the other side mystified me. What was a powerful mass of energy? That night, I observed a great meteor shower in the sky. Could it be related to the door that I have opened? Huh. This door opening sounds kind of familiar, doesn't it? You know? Like what Riku did. I am now studying the material from these what a find. The material is foreign to our world. It is elastic to the touch. When two pieces are combined, they bond easily. None of the records I have scoured even mention such a substance. Was it introduced to this world when I opened that door? I wonder how many tiny world. Could there be uncharted worlds up there? My curiosity never ceases to grow. But I should stop speaking of such unrealistic dreams. For now, there is no way to venture outside this world. My people and I are all but prisoners. Oh, goody. And astonishing, I had a guest from another world. He is a king, and his vessel's built out of the material composed of the meteors. He calls the pieces gummy blocks, and my opening door has created a path. Yeah, sorry, I'm scrolling a little bit too fast here. Yeah, we talked for countless hours. Mentioned the key called the Keyblade to hold phenomenal power. One legend says it can save the world, the other wrought chaos. I must know what this Keyblade is. The key opens doors. It must be connected to the door that I have opened. Fascinating. So basically, it seems that this Ansem guy is a reasonable man. I mean, he wants to understand the world in order to save his world, and I mean, he's a guy of science, you know. He's concerned for his people, you know. So, yeah. Anyway, let's follow Maleficent through this portal right here so that we can finish this confrontation once and for all.
Do you need some help?
Riku!
Is that?
Yes, a Keyblade. But unlike yours, this Keyblade holds the power to unlock people's hearts. Allow me to demonstrate. Behold! Now, Open your heart. Surrender it to the darkness. Become darkness itself!
This is it. This power. Darkness. The true darkness!
Oh, poopy. Thanks to Riku stabbing Maleficent and opening her dark potential, good old Maleficent has transformed into Dragon Maleficent. You know, the very same Dragon Maleficent from Sleeping Beauty. Remember that movie? You know, he had to rely on Prince Philip's magical sword in order to kill her properly, you know? The one that was enhanced by the 3 fairies? Well, we have a magical Keyblade, and I guess that'll work the same as well. So yeah, make sure you get Tinkerbell involved into this fight because auto heal will save you. So yeah. Now one of the things I like about Tinkerbell is that, well, unlike the other summons, Donald and Goofy will not disappear. That's right, folks. You know, if you summon like Simba into this fight, Donald and Goofy will disappear and you have to rely on reaction commands in order to attack your enemies. Well, Donald and Goofy, well, they stay put when Tinkerbell is summoned, and Tinkerbell's only purpose is to auto-heal, so there's that. And the auto-healing can also affect the other party members if you're in close proximity. Excuse me. And so, for example, if I were to hang around like Goofy a lot, some of Tinkerbell's healing power will rub off on Goofy, and that's always good. Keep your party members intact, you see. Kind of saves up on potions and stuff, you know. Now, don't rely too much on Tinkerbell because the damage output, especially in this fight, is more than what she can be able to heal. So, just use Cure and potions if you feel like you're about to die and Tinkerbell's not being that much of a help. But still, Tinkerbell is useful, you see. Now, if you just so happen to lose your life while having Tinkerbell active, she will use auto revive, and at that point, she will disappear from the battle. So, yeah. Anyway, let's talk about Dragon Maleficent right here. Good old Dragon Maleficent. Of course, she comes with good old shockwaves when she slams her claws to the ground. She breathes fire. Duh, dragon. And she does a tail whip that can, well, catch you off guard. And I believe there's also the flaming homing fire that she can do, so yeah. So in other words, this is going to be one tough boss battle. I mean, if you thought that the original Maleficent fight earlier on was a bit cheap, this one more than makes up for it. You have to actually try and dodge these shockwaves. You have to try and get out of her range of the fire. So, yeah, I mean, you'd only have brief opportunities to actually hit Maleficent in the head before, well, she goes all out with fire spamming and slamming to the ground with shockwaves. So, yeah, just be mindful of what she does, and you should be okay, really. Yeah. So, there's this new live-action movie of Maleficent that stars Angelina Jolie that I heard it's actually come out recently. Has anybody seen that movie? Is it any good? I mean, why would Disney make a live-action Maleficent movie? I mean, are they... Because from the previews I've seen, they're trying to put some sort of sympathy into Maleficent, but she's essentially Disney's female devil. I mean, devil horns and all. I mean, what looks like devil horns, and come on, she's supposed to be mean and mean. I mean, doesn't make sense to have some sort of sympathetic qualities or something. Yeah. And I heard part of this new franchise of remaking classic Disney animated movies into live action, because I heard there's a Cinderella live action remake that's being made, I believe, but we'll see, folks, we'll see. I mean, again, it's kind of weird seeing these new live action versions of these animated movies from the past, and you know, I think this Maleficent movie might have come about because of Kingdom Hearts. You know, how Kingdom Hearts brings Maleficent into the forefront because she is, well, like one of the lead main villains of the series. Well, at least in this one, more prevalent in this one than the others, you see. But you know, oh yeah. Anyway, this boss fight right here. Just a few more hits, and she is a goner. Again, Prince Philip had a magical sword. We have a magical keyblade. And, yeah. But the result is ultimately the same. We slay the dragon. And all because Riku just stabbed Maleficent in the heart with that weird-looking keyblade that opens people's hearts. So, yeah.
How ironic. She was just another puppet after all.
What?
The Heartless were using Maleficent from the beginning. She failed to notice the darkness in her heart eating away at her. A fitting end for such a fool.
Alright, for killing Maleficent, we get Fire Glow. And this is actually our final summon gem of the game. So yay! And what the heck is going on with Riku? He's acting all weird and calling Maleficent a fool and... wow. Something is off about that guy, and we're gonna find out next time. Yeah, that pathway will lead us to where Riku and the other princesses of Heart are located.